All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, fellow Pandemonium travelers, this is Seattle Pandemonium Shutdown, day 296 by my count. So what's going on? What's going down? We're getting more open revolts right here in Washington State. What is this place called? This little town, Brookstone, Mossybrook? They're just like defying Inslee's order. It's like someone told them about part of my mayoral campaign. When I run for mayor of Seattle, I'm going to run on ignoring the governor because he has no authority to do what he has done, and at some point we have to stop following these edicts. I know how that sounds. I know you're frightened. I'm frightened too. But the economic meltdown that's coming is going to be worse. And this isn't about money. Like, no, all my money's gone. No. Like people will be crushed. People will be destitute. People will suffer from neglect. People will be crushed. You want to see more homeless? Oh, there's going to be more homeless, all right. I'll show this homeless, maybe. Just do a quick little video today. I don't necessarily know what to talk about. I gave $5 to the Croatians for their earthquake disaster relief. There's the life, the traffic. It's back. Not nearly as thick as it was in the before time, but certainly seeing a lot more taillights than we did just a few short months ago. Yeah, Croatian earthquake. Nothing like having an earthquake in your pandemic, you know? So you just really dial that misery, that human suffering up to 11. So we haven't had enough this year. And then, I don't know, then there's other people who are like, yeah, we know this year sucked, but do you, like, really suffer anything? Who was that? Was that Bethany Mandel? Did you really suffer? So I sent my tweet from Christmas Eve. Had to help someone locate a deceased infant for transport to cremation on New Year's Eve. Yes, this year was awful. The nationwide George Floyd riots started on my birthday. I commanded armed men back in January. That was fun. That was a good one. Didn't see that one coming. Girlfriend almost died. I think my stepdad almost died. That was in January. That's good stuff. Good times. Good times. What else? Who else? What else is happening? I don't even know anymore. What is happening? The year is almost over, guys. Now, I understand it's just a symbolic number switch over, but I'm hoping that 2021 shapes up a little better. I have this bad feeling that it's not, though. Like, I really do have this, I have this sinking suspicion that basically everything that sucked about 2020 is going to kind of continue on into 2021. Which is why you should start getting those memes prepped. Get those memes prepped. Get your Joe Biden and Kamala Harris head grabs, you know, your isolations, your PNGs with your transparency. So you can rapidly deploy memes in the ongoing meme war. Now I think we're gonna have to go guerrilla. It's gonna be guerrilla meme war. I don't even know what that means. I thought I was already guerrilla, but we had the president retweeting memes and stuff. We're probably not gonna have that, or if we do, they're gonna be bland Biden, you know, garbage, right? See, there's just tents on the sidewalk. The struggle is real, man. I'm telling you. I'll take you to downtown. See, you see, you're in the heart of a major city, okay? In the heart of a major city, and it's like chitty chitty bang bang driving around. Just that's not just my car being a rattle can. It is for real, no joke. The streets are just beat to hell. They still have the castle up around the precinct there. Yeah, they built a fort. Yeah, the city is like, oh, we're gonna have gender and equity and inclusion programs and, you know, equity and housing and all this stuff. And it's like, it's just like, you guys can't fix the streets. You can't keep people from living on the sidewalk. Oh yeah, in case you hadn't seen it. There's Amazon's giant ball sack right in the middle of South Lake Union. Well, what, is this South Lake Union or is this downtown? On the edge of downtown, let's see. Amazon's giant biodome ball sack just plopped down right in the middle of the city. Yeah, they can't fix the roads and they want to solve intergenerational poverty and discrimination. It's like, I don't think you guys can do that. Like, I don't think it's possible. All they do is take our money and spend it. That's all that they do. I mean, you can talk about, like, you want to talk about, like, solving things like discrimination and stuff. That's not going to come from some city program. That's going to come from the people in the community feeling like they are part of a community. Like, you have to feel as though you're part of something and that you're not being, you know, targeted and discriminated against. And the city can't make that happen, and I dare them to even try. I mean, the idea of what you would have to do to make that work is frightening. This is why we have stupid things like we had these hate speech response teams with the, like, police. Now, stop me if I'm wrong, but so the idea here is to improve diversity and inclusion in daily, in the world, in equality, right? But we want to defund the police. So, like, the same kinds of progressive liberal types with this mindset. Well, let's try to have more equality and inclusion and everything. Okay. But we also want to defund the police because the police are racist. Okay. So we're going to defund the police, but also create an entire new division with an impossible task, which is to track down and enforce hate speech codes that are going to be both wildly subjective. Someone will claim something is hate speech, and there will be maybe no witnesses to it. There will simply be a claim. So the impossible task enforced by the police who we've defunded, their money will now go to this rather than solving real crimes where there might be actual physical evidence and someone was directly, clearly harmed, like murdered or assaulted or robbed or whatever. Not someone said a word I say is a racial slur or whatever. God, this is my city. I don't understand how things have gotten so twisted and backward and weird. It's just bizarre. Well, I'll give you a little tour through South Lake Union. You've seen a lot of parts of the city with me. I need to go up maybe, like, I took some pictures up in Lake City, man. I gotta go maybe just do a little drive around up there. That place is just, I took a picture in Lake City, like a week ago, I think, of this homeless camp that took over this, this park that I used to live by. I cannot believe how insanely gross it is. I mean, wow. And then just last night, like a sort of strip mall out there got burned down. 5 businesses torched. I mean, maybe it was somebody doing it for the insurance money. Maybe. We don't know. Gone. If they weren't already, you know, if they weren't already gone. They're saying it was arson. That's what Seattle Fire said. Arson. So, more stuff burning up. Nothing like burned rubble and tent cities to really, you know, really cement that future cyberpunk dystopian vibe that we've managed to create with all of this, all these shenanigans. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Is that all I got? We're heading into the new year. I might try to put together a 20-year retrospective. I cannot believe that it has been 20 years since the year 2000, guys. I celebrated the new year at a LAN party. We were all somewhat concerned about the Y2K bug, but we were also computer nerds, so we were like, nah, nothing's gonna happen. And like, one of my buddy's computers froze up. We went outside to like launch fireworks and stuff, and then we came back in, and then his computer was frozen, no one else's was, and that was the Y2K experience. I cannot believe that it's been 20 years since that. That is crazy. Well, maybe I'm all out of stuff for you. I'll talk to you guys some more again later. Bye.